Welcome back to another episode of the Bolton RTG career mode here on FC24, where we are 22 games in, sitting in 8th. We are only 3 points off of that 5th spot, which is the Europa League spot. This is not a bad season for our second stint in Premier League football. We have Tottenham up first. We won't play Tottenham, we won't play Chelsea, so Sheffield United, Bournemouth, and probably West Ham is on the cards today because we'll probably quick sim past Liverpool as well. But if we are to somehow beat Tottenham, we'll leap over them and at least go top 6, top 7, maybe even top 5 as well. Very tight with these couple of positions here. So we can go quick sim it with our best team here. And we are going to lose 2-1. Fergurson scored in the 34th, but an Alvaro brace for Tottenham is enough to see them get all 3 points and knock us back down just that little bit more. Next up, we have Chelsea, who are struggling. Chelsea are probably the most beatable here. We should pick up all 3 points, but chances are we don't. We actually do. Shada with a hat-trick, in fact, 39th, 53rd, and 79th minute hat-trick for Mr. Shada. A 3-1 win, kind of as expected. I wouldn't really count that as an upset because they have been doing terribly today, this season, and they might be towards relegation. They are towards relegation. They're only 2 points safe off of relegation at the moment, which is not good. It's a scary sight for Chelsea. It could be my player career mode all over again where they get relegated. Now we are in top 7 after that win and loss, with Tottenham being in 5th by 1 point. I guess I'm chasing down 5th place somehow. Some way. The fact that I'm up here is the reason why I'm chasing it, but I don't expect to be getting there, to be completely honest. I just don't see how I'm going to finish in a Euro spot, and I don't see how, if I do finish in a Euro spot, that we are going to be able to do anything really good with it. I mean, the team is very decent. We have 86 overall Fergurson, 84 overall Roshkin, 85 Patino, Bergval. He's been kind of stuck at 83. The only downside is the keeper, because Bazunu's obviously leaving. We do have Reed, who's a 77 overall. Sheffield United are absolutely horrific, so we are going to use this opportunity to play Fabio Ronaldo. We're also going to use this opportunity to play Asprilla, who's 81 overall now, slowly growing. Walter can finally get out of the starting 11. We do have Lucas, who's back now. Francisco Gonzalo still not back from injury. In fact, we'll give Shada the complete rest today as well by bringing on Lewis Potter onto the bench, and we'll give Charlie Patino the rest for Nico Paz. So Nico and Nico in that midfield duoship with Bergval just sitting in front of him. Let's see if we can create some goals here. And here we go. Should be able to pick up our 3 points. It's kind of mandatory that we pick up our 3 points, to be honest, especially against this team. Brewster, don't tell me Sheffield United is about to take the lead early. It's exactly what they're about to do. Wow, Sheffield United won in the first 4 minutes of the game. He gets past Bazunu with ease, gets past our whole entire defense with ease, slots it away in the top corner. 1-0 for Sheffield United. All right then. Fabio now into Roshkin. Roshkin into Evan Fergurson, and Evan Fergurson is in behind. Asprilla's making that run, but Evan wants it first himself. It's 1-1. We draw a level here with Sheffield United. 10 minutes later, we're back to level terms here. Sadar into Brewster. Brewster, who took the lead for Sheffield United, wants to take it again, and he does. The beautiful finish by Brewster, though, to be fair. And it's 2-1 for Sheffield United. Maeto out wide to Norton, and Norton now down the right hand side. Norton to cut inside now, and Norton on the cut across, and who is that? Is that Nico Paz? No, it's Lewis Potter. It's not Nico Paz. I took him off already. It's Lewis Potter in the 84th to equalize here against Sheffield United. Serdar into Denki. Denki against Lucas. Lucas will win the ball back. He'll just clear up the field, and that will probably be all that she wrote there. 2-2 draw. No, we need the win. Now, I totally forgot I was still in the FA Cup because we won the round 4, which was against QPR. I totally forgot about this, to be honest, because it wasn't popping up yet. I forgot they still do replay in round 4. It's not quite the round 5 yet where it goes to extra time, in which now we are in round 5. And we are taking on Cardiff City. So again, not a hard team. Not a hard team, probably one of the easiest teams left in the competition. And honestly, I would go as far as to say probably the easiest team left in the competition, alongside like a Watford, probably Watford or even West Brom. So we get lucky there. We get a very easy team. We have Chelsea versus Arsenal, Man City versus West Brom, Spurs versus Newcastle United. That's big. So we can make it to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, which means I'm going to go and quick sim this Bournemouth game because I'm not interested in playing Bournemouth. We should get the win, and then we can move straight on to the QPR game in which we can play. And we lose to Bournemouth. Wow. We lose to Bournemouth. That is insane. Guess who's back? Back again. Francisco Cancelo. He's back again. Francisco Cancelo is back from injury. He can rejoin the first team training sessions, which means he's probably still technically not fully fit for at least another 2-3 weeks. 13 days, so yeah, 2 weeks there. So he won't make an appearance in this Cardiff City game. We'll put him on a bench. Actually, no, we won't put him on the bench at all because he won't be able to play. Let's go. Do we swap out this team a little bit? No, right? I think we just go. We go with our strongest team, get the job done against Cardiff City. Bada bing, bada boom, get into the quarterfinals. To Kuiper, Bergval, down to Norton, Shada, Evan Fergurson, back to Norton, Shada, first time finish, shaved by the keeper, kind of all over the place down the attack, didn't know who I wanted to shoot it with, the angle wasn't the cleanest on any one of them. We get a corner out of it though, and this is Patino onset corner, headed away, Bergval, that won't be Bergval, that'll be Norton, who tried to head that down.
Problem solved for now.
Oh, and here comes Davies. He might be in behind. De Kuiper trying to get back, and De Kuiper will effectively get back enough. Charlie Patino will win that ball back in the midfield. And now here comes Roshkin. Out wide to Norton. Norton, first time cross. Shada. What was that from Shada? Bergval can't win that second ball. Davies, is he going to chip the keeper? He is going to chip the keeper. Bazunu, no reaction at all. 1-0 to Cardiff.
And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Bull. Can he put it away? Oh yes, a goal. Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Have I been muted? Oh, don't tell me I've been muted. How? Why? Okay. Hopefully I haven't been muted during at least my goal. I think I have, though. I think I've been muted this whole game. It's great. Norton. Over the top for Bergval. Bergval crossed in. That's out for a corner. I hope I haven't been muted because it's 2-1 up here. Norton on the corner. Evan Fergurson on the header. Back post. No. Out for another corner. Charlie Patino. That's a heavy one. Evan Fergurson. No. Oh, Bergval from distance. Haven't seen one of these in a while. That was on the ground. It wasn't that great. To Kuiper. Crossed in. Bergval down to Norton. No, but that maybe not should be the game. They might have enough chance to get up the field. They have to get over that halfway line now, and they're not going to. Referee should be blowing his whistle. Doesn't matter because Walter will win the ball back, and that is game over. A 2-1 win here. We take down Cardiff City in their home ground, and we advance to the quarterfinals. I hope I wasn't muted during at least the first goal or first two goals. I was probably muted during that whole game, unfortunately. Man City beat West Brom. Chelsea beat Arsenal, or Arsenal beat Chelsea, I should say. And in fact, West Brom nearly upset Man City. It was a 4-3 win. Tottenham beat Newcastle United. That's not what you want to see. Aston Villa won on penalties. Sheffield United won. Bournemouth won. Brighton. I gotta hope I get somebody from this side. If I can get somebody from this side, we can make a semifinal trip. If I get somebody from here, oh boy, we are in trouble. And we did get lucky. We got one of the guys on this side of the draw. We'll happily take that. Sheffield United versus Man City. Bolton versus Bournemouth. Arsenal versus Villa. Brighton versus Tottenham. I was hoping for like an Arsenal versus Tottenham, a City versus Arsenal, something like that. I would have loved to see that. But it's unfortunate. We could get to the semifinals and face off against Aston Villa or Brighton. They could upset Arsenal. Sheffield United could upset Manchester City. If I were to get to the semifinals, I would more than likely want to face Tottenham than the other two, to be honest. We have Liverpool up next. We're going to quick sim Liverpool. Quick sim Liverpool, and we are going to draw. It took a 84th minute for Neves to score and make it 2-2. We'll take a point off of Liverpool. We'll take 4 points off Liverpool, I think. No, we lost to Liverpool the first game. Next up, to wrap up the episode here, we have West Ham at home. Let's jump into the game here. They're behind us in the league. We got to keep them behind us, and we got to keep on marching on. Leoburn. Miles Leoburn finds the corner. It's 1-0 for West Ham. Evan Fergurson now. Evan Fergurson into Roshkin, and Roshkin is in behind, but Luziario is trying to stop it. Roshkin saved by Areola, who's retiring. Saved by an old man who's retiring. Charlie Patino, cross comes in. Evan Fergurson on the header. Areola with the save. Walter back in. Areola punches it away. Walter down to Burge. Burge. Foul, referee. Holy cow. Holy cow. That's a reckless. That's a red card, surely, right? Surely a red card. It's only a yellow.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
De Kuiper's on the free kick. Can De Kuiper? Don't know why he is on it. Is there a reason why he's on it? I feel like Norton could easily be on it. We're going to put Norton on it. Norton, that might not be enough power. Oh, that's not that good of a free kick. Okay. We don't have a good free kick taker. Maybe that's something we focus on next season. A free kick player. There's some changes next season coming for sure. Fergurson intercepts that. Norton. Bergval down a shot. A first time finish. Keeper was going the wrong way. And we do get that equalizer after all. It's 1-1. Zayamari, Mayulu, blocked by Kivior, can't clear it though. It will fall loose to Norton beautifully. Now into Fergurson, and Evan Fergurson against Lugio again, down to Bergval. And Bergval, great slide tackle by Lugio. I might have to look at that guy because he's been insane for this back line for West Ham. Roshkin though. Roshkin, De Kuiper, crossed in. Bergval, no. Roshkin, second ball, no. Down to Walter, into Roshkin. Terrible touch by Roshkin. We'll lose the ball. Zayamari, Miles Leoburn, and Malulu gets the second. West Ham back in front, 2-1. Charlie Patino in towards Norton. Norton, Evan, Shada. Trying to get the equalizer again. It's out for a corner. Norton onside corner. Evan Fergurson on the header. And Evan Fergurson will win the header. The keeper won't save that one. It's 2-2. Mr. FERGY. Maybe a 3-2 loss. Almada, no pen. Oh, my Lord. Imagine that. Almada back to Zayamari. Referee should blow his whistle, to be honest. Henschel would. Go backwards one more time. Fergurson will win the ball back. That'll be all she wrote. A 2-2 draw, unfortunately, against West Ham. These are the games we got to be winning, but we're not. We end the episode in 8th with 10 games left to go. We are off a top spot by 7 points. So it's looking more and more likely that our chances of European football are going to have to come through the FA Cup if we somehow want European football. I didn't expect to be in a spot to where we'd be fighting for European football in the league and in the FA Cup. I feel like I could have made an FA Cup run, and we have been very lucky with our drawers. Our hardest team has realistically been in that first round 3 when we took on whoever we took on. We took on Norwich. That was close. Round 4 was semi-close against QPR. It was tight towards most of it. And then obviously 2-1 against Cardiff City. We now have Bournemouth when we come back next episode. So a lot of work left to do. I don't see us getting into the top 5. So it's going to have to come through the FA Cup. And I don't see us getting through the FA Cup after this round because we're going to be facing off against a Big 6 club as long as they all win. So until then, live, like, subscribe, and peace out.